Good morning or good afternoon, everyone. It's Unky, whenever or wherever you're watching this video. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to watch today's video. I hope everyone's having the best day or the best week of their life. If you found value and are excited about today's video, then make sure to hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. Usually my videos are about investing, life, and health. Today's video is going to be about how to create the life you want within a year. You could try these different methods and make sure you incorporate them in your daily life, and it can help you achieve whatever you want to achieve within a year. Leave a comment below with what you want to achieve this year and why you want to achieve it. Let's try to hit 7,000 subscribers in 7 months. With all that out of the way, let's get into today's video and let's create the life you want. You should do a life audit. If you haven't already done a life audit this year, you should do it. Doing a life audit is crucial for pinpointing where to make adjustments and jumpstarting your new journey or the next chapter of your life. Start by figuring out where you are and where you stand in 8 years of life. Health, finance, personal development, career, relationship, self-care, home life, and free time. All these need to factor in within doing a life audit. This will help you better understand your purpose, your goals, your passion, and where you want to be in the next 9, 11 years from now, and what do you want to have, and what you're driving towards, and how are you using your daily life to reach those goals that you have in mind. What actions are you taking towards reaching those goals? What changes could you make that make the biggest impact in your life for each area? So you should write all these down and constantly think about it, because your mind will attract it if you're constantly thinking about it. The goal of a life audit is to take stock of where you're headed, what you're doing with your life, and how that compares with your ultimate goal and dreams. Everyone can benefit from a life audit because it just so happens that life tends to get in the way of living. And since it's not as complicated as it sounds, it can really hurt to stop and look inward. So when you're doing your life audit, here's some things you should question and ask yourself. What is a life audit and why is it useful? Decide what categories to audit: primary and secondary. So split your categories up to primary and secondary categories. 3. Decide how to rate yourself. Decide how often to rate yourself. 5. Use your values instead of categories. 6. Use questions instead of ratings. 7. Use the levels of personal consciousness. 8. Measure your meaningful time. 9. Create an action plan to get where you want to be. 10. Check your goals and set new ones. And 11. Evaluate your progress. Next, you want to make a mindset shift. Your mindset is what sets the tone for everything you want in life. Changing your mindset is what will change your life. What we think and believe is what we act upon, and eventually becomes reality. If you constantly think negative things, those negative things can have an impact on your life. If you constantly think about positive things and what things you want, you'll eventually gravitate towards what you want. Change your perspective from now on. Anytime or anything negative happens, instead of feeling like a victim, ask yourself what you can control or change about the situation, the problem, or whatever the issue might be that happened. Don't let your emotions dictate the action. Instead, control your emotions as well, so you don't think you're a victim. Sometimes things happen in life, and if you can't control it, why worry? If you can control it, why worry? Either way, it's going to happen if it's meant to happen. Fun fact, if you don't control your emotions, it will be manipulated against you. You got to train your mind to be stronger than your feelings, or else you will lose every single time. Next, you want to create a vision. Having a vision means we have a clear sense of purpose. It means we have a much larger picture of our business or our life than simply settings and reach short-term goals and tackling problems as they come along. Visions are driven by passion and dreams, and they are reflected through real efforts to create real results. Next, you can work on yourself daily. Once you have your vision, the fog lifts and your roadmap starts to become clear again. But nobody is getting to drive the car for you. You got to put in the work to achieve your goals and change your own life. Consistent daily practice is how you can make this happen. If you water the plants just a little each day, over time the garden is always growing. Little steps every now and then and every day can add up and compound over the long term. So let's go over a few things that you can do daily to improve yourself. So first, you can meditate. 2, you can set goals. 3, you can read daily. And that will stimulate your mind and challenge your mind and, work out the mind muscles. Number 4, you can judge people less. Number 5, you can create a diet and eat more healthy. Number 6, you can love yourself. Number 7, try to wake up early. Number 8, start a journal. Number 9, quit a bad habit. Number 10, ask for feedback. Number 11, learn a new skill. Number 12, believe in yourself. Number 13, start a routine. Number 14, plan a new strategy. Number 15, learn how to invest. You can invest in yourself or invest in assets that you want to buy or hold. 16, don't make excuses. 17, stop procrastination. 18, review your finance. Number 19, focus on the positivity. 20, change your attitude. 21, try to learn a new language. 22, question your purpose and question everything. 23, focus at one thing at a time. 24, don't compare yourself to others. 25, automate and delegate. 26, acknowledge your flaws. 27, identify your blind spots. 28, get out of your comfort zone. 29, change your social circle. 29, change your social circle. Change your social circle. 30, see failures as opportunity. 31, follow an exercise routine. 32, make a business bucket list. 33, start being more organized. 34, quit things that aren't working. 35, write a letter to yourself. 36, watch educational videos or take educational courses. If you have problems focusing, it's because the environment around you is probably not that great. So number 5 is you want to design. If you have a hard time focusing, it's probably because the environment that you're in is distracting you. So next thing you probably want to do is design your environment for success. If you want to change your life, you aren't the only thing that has to change. Your environment has to change with you. For example, if you're always hanging out with negative thinking friends, you'll tend to believe that limitation they're setting for you. And they're not doing it intentionally. That's just the way their mind is wired, so you got to keep that in mind. However, if you hang out with other doers and people who have goals and motivation, people who want to see you succeed, there's a much higher chance that you will succeed and you will get what you want in life. One of my favorite things to do is learn new things and new skills and improve upon existing ones. So the next thing on our list is learn new skills and improve upon existing ones. Nothing will change your life faster than building new skills. Whatever the case, imagine a year where you start out having a limited skill set and dedicate time each day towards learning new skills and building current skills. And there's many different resources now we can have available readily and easily to learn new skills, learn new ideas, to help develop the mind. You can learn new ideas from books, videos, podcasts, going to events, but don't forget to physically practice your skills too, because if you don't practice it, then you're not going to retain it. Probably one of the most important things was when you're trying to change something or you're trying to grow as a human being is to enjoy the process and the journey. The whole point of this exercise is to change. But in order for you to change, you really have to enjoy the process. The whole point of the exercise is to change. In order for you to change, you have to enjoy the process and the journey. That means your thoughts and behaviors, in addition to your surroundings, will change throughout this year. You may realize that you initially thought isn't what you really want anymore. Don't get so focused on the process that you lose sight of what you want. Most importantly, your values, your purpose, your goals, and where you're trying to go for the rest of your life. Make it as fun as possible and enjoy the chapters of your life and the processes of your life.